Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of World Without Horses, the only studio record by the project Palomar. Today, or maybe not today, we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. To be honest, the only information about the release date I found was the year, 1998. Palomar was a side project by the Po guys. Po was a alternative metal band from the 90s. What's interesting about Palomar is the fact that this record was re-released in 2012, but as Grand Fitch and Palomar. The only change here is the order of the track list. You can find this record on their Bandcamp page. So as you can see, the lineup is Grand Fitch on vocals and guitars, Barry on guitars, Dan on bass, and Peter Fitch on the drums. So those guys are brothers and they were a part of Po. The production of the record is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping. I love how the drums sound here, especially the snare, and the guitars are mixed well. Message is diverse, songs are mostly about personal struggles, daily life. Structure of the tracks is basic, standard intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. And the music is a mix of southern rock, alternative rock, maybe even country and grunge. It's an interesting hybrid for sure. The record starts with the song Beggars Love Thieves, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. It's stellar throughout the entire record. It's my favorite thing about it. Next is the bass. It's audible. The bassist follows the guitars, but he also has his own lines, which is very cool. Then we have the guitars and the vocals. The guitars are on point. I love those grungy melodic vibes they have. There are various types of grooves and riffs here. Some sound very country-like, others are more alternative. You can tell that the guitarists are skilled and they know how to play. The vocals, on the other hand, well, it depends on your preference. I feel that Grant has a very good voice here, but not on all of the songs. Some of his singing is not for me, while the rest of it is beautiful. This track for me is just decent. It's nothing special, but I do enjoy listening to it. 6 out of 10. Deer Park Road is way better. I love the vocal performance here, and the guitar riffs, especially in the chorus, are just so beautiful. This is a great track. 8 out of 10. Pocket Knife is my second least favorite song on this record. It just sounds like a filler song, to be honest. It has nothing interesting to offer. It's not bad, but it's not interesting at all. 5 out of 10. Substance of the Saints is similar to the first song, but this one is slower and has more darker atmosphere. I still enjoy the instrumental work here. The vocals, on the other hand, they're just good. Could have been better. 6 out of 10. World Without My Soul. Now this is the song where they name drop the record, World Without Horses, in the chorus. And what can I say about this one? I enjoy it way more than the previous two songs, mostly because of its atmosphere. Some of the vocals are very beautiful, some are not, but I feel like this song is an improvement. 7 out of 10. Walk Into the Sky, on the other hand, is not as good as World Without My Soul. I still enjoy the instrumental work here, especially in the verses, but the vocals could have been better. 6 out of 10. Watermark is my least favorite song on this record. It just sounds bland and boring. 4 out of 10. Birds of Prey, another average song. Some cool guitar riffs here, but overall it's not fun. 5 out of 10. On the Hoof is the reason I've made this review. This song is beautiful from beginning to the end. The instrumental work is very emotional, dark, atmospheric, cool guitar riffs that are very memorable. And then we have the vocals. Grant is giving us here his best performance. I love his singing, especially in the chorus. This song is a journey. 10 out of 10. I Live in Darkness is my second favorite track on this record. It's almost as good as On the Hoof. I love the instrumental work here, the drumming, the bass work, the guitar work. The vocals, beautiful, just beautiful. This is another highlight of this record. 10 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is various and the flow is disrupted. Replayability, yeah, it's a good record. I enjoy most of it, especially the second part of the record, you know, those final two songs, On the Hoof and I Live in Darkness. they're just stellar tracks. I wish the record had more songs of this quality. Then we have Deer Park Road and World Without My Soul, which are also great. And then songs that are just decent, you know, they aren't bad and I do enjoy listening to them. Only 3 songs here I'm like, yeah, whatever. If it were up to me, I would remove Watermark and Pocket Knife from the release. Thanks to that, the record would have been shorter and more focused. Then I could even call it a great record. But it's a good one, I still recommend listening to it, especially because it's very unknown, like not many people know about it, but it's like a new Poe release with different vocals and slightly more southern vibe to it. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, links in the description, and I will see you in my other videos. Bye!